Today, after so many years, the concept has evolved by itself, and it has seen lots of ups and downs. And today, when we are talking about TPM and lean way of working, this concept has enabled us to strengthen further. If you see the journey of SMT way, last 23 years, we have close to 5,000 people who has transformed and who has undergone this journey. And the way we look at our diversity numbers also, we are about close to 37 percentage. And over the years, we are increasing our diversity intake. And today, we have a special call out for women, and we have special drives organized for women, where we have exclusive batches running with women. So when we look at this overall numbers, we have not limited to one state. Wherever our plants are operating in all the three states, Andhra, Telangana, and Himachal Pradesh, we have this diversity numbers coming up, and we see our this program as one of the great community inclusion programs, the way we have driven over the years. The SMT, apart from the SMT way of doing, of the scope of skilling the talent has also increased to the apprenticeship model what we have now. Today, we have about 800 apprentices working across all our manufacturing sites, and we have people coming with various qualifications, right from BSc, B Pharma, M Pharma, B Tech and all. So the kind of talent what we get is depending on the requirement of the businesses, and accordingly we hire this talent from the rural communities, and we onboard them, we train them, and they get into the job. The way we structured this entire program, even though earlier also we have this apprenticeship pact, nothing new thing, but the way we have done is that we have looked at our attrition, what is happening at our entry level, and we made this apprenticeship model as one of the talent pipelines, so that we could create the ready-made talent coming from the college, where we train them with the ready to operate level, and from there they get into the work. Today we see a lot of change the way we operate. Our shop floors are having zero TAT when we bring this talent, and we don't have any challenge in not having people available for any of the iterations or any of the niche skills whatever we are looking. The talent pool what we are getting from apprentices, we are able to backfill them. Today, I also feel that we have not limited this apprenticeship concept to just one area or one place or one model. We do this model through NAPS, National Apprenticeship Promotion Scheme, National Apprenticeship Technical Scheme. We also had recently collaborated with Young India Skill University of Telangana. That's where our involvement is not limited to our own company. We want to extend this approach or enable the talent pool from the rural villages also to get exposed and get employed in this process. So we even collaborated with Telangana Skill University, and that's where our the entire model of skilling is happening at Dr.Reddy's. And today I'm very happy and take pride leading this entire concept, where I see that we have about 40% of diverse talent coming from this entire pool, and we see 90% of the talent whatever we are getting are from economically weaker communities. We also see that the talent is from engineering and diploma backgrounds. Today, when we are looking at lean and TPM way of working, this helps us a lot to backfill our talent coming from engineering backgrounds. And it not only helped the organization per se, it also helped the individuals, communities at large. Because the kind of employment or employability opportunity you see, it is not only helping the individual per se, it is also helping their families, and from families it is also helping the communities. I think this is a wonderful model what we have in Dr.Reddy's, where we skill people through the SMT way of working, the apprenticeship model, and our collaborations with various universities, skill universities like Telangana, Young India Skill University.